I forgot how easy it was to go for these morning runs in summer when it was still warm. It's gotten super cold. Ugh. Okay, so a couple of things. I finally deliver the bundle that we gave away on the gin fair a month ago. I'm not gonna deliver it by car. This person lives in my city. Yeah, so it's the gin bundle is one of my products. So it's the candle plus the matching gin. I put a card with a gin distiller who the gin is from, then my card and my flyer. And then I always put this cord around, and I always add a handwritten card. People would rather unpack too much than not enough. And then this package just arrived from candle supplier where I'm buying all my candle supplies. A lot of wicks. I'm starting to prepare again for the next fair where I'm participating. I've just visited one of the gin distillers I work with this afternoon, and he said that this is like much bigger, so I should expect like 8 to 10 times the revenue that I made on the gin fair. And he said that he made up for all his costs in the first 4 hours of this fair. I think I have to really ramp up the production now. So yeah, I'm gonna order a lot more. But yeah, this already arrived. My usual scents. And then I have some new ones. This one right here, winter spruce, because I want to make a Christmas candle. I'm using a glass from a new partnership. And then gingerbread. I just ordered a small bottle because I was very intrigued by it. This is amazing. Okay. And lime basil mandarin. And then for the Christmas candle I also bought these wooden wicks, and together with the pine and Christmas and everything, that sounded like it would make for a good overall candle. Then I made some progress with a shop in the city which I'm trying to get in for a year now, I think. No, oh yeah, almost a year. And I'm reading this book called Influence, which has been recommended thousands of times. And it's really great. It's such a good book. I'm just in chapter 2 or 3 now, and they talked about the reciprocity principle. And there I felt inspired to try that immediately, even though I knew already that it works. If you do somebody a favor or give them a gift, they immediately feel the urge to reciprocate, to give something back. I sent them that candle. The store manager immediately, so she offered me to, over one weekend, so Friday and Saturday, to sell my candles at their store, and then we would see what people would think and how they would respond. From there they would decide whether they would order candles to really sell them at their store. And yeah, I've also prepared a new package with a new gin candle that we're selling. It's the first one from Switzerland, so actually I'm quite excited about that. Swiss people have a lot of money. Basilisk gin. Yeah, sending 2 candles to the owner of that gin brand. They were really nice. I DM'd the person on Instagram for their address because I'm gonna deliver it right now. So they already responded. Great. Good. So let's go deliver that package. Anja?
Ja, genau.
Schön. Ja, bitteschön.
Wow.
Das war, sorry nochmal, dass es so ewig gedauert hat. Hast du, ich kann mich gar nicht erinnern, mit wem hast du dann bei unserem Stand geredet? Hast du mit mir geredet oder mit einem der Mädels?
Nee, eigentlich mit Mädels.
Okay.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht den Namen, aber...
Okay. Ja.
Also vielen Dank nochmal.
Ja, gerne.
Der Wahnsinn. Freut mich total.
Na dann.
Ich bin mal gespannt.
Ja, also der Gin wird dir bestimmt gefallen, die Kerzen hoffentlich auch.
Ich denke, ja.
Gut, dann dir einen schönen Abend, schönes Wochenende.
Danke, dir auch.
Gerne.
Danke.
Bis dann, ciao. I always feel so awkward. I never know what to say, and if she's happy, that's awesome. The last thing on my calendar today is drive to Kiesel Gin Coincidentally, it's also the gin in the bundle that I just sold, that I just gave away, because he has some empty bottles for me, and he asked me whether I would be open to selling his gin at the fair where I will participate now, which I think might not be a bad idea. And then I will finally call it a day. These days are so long, so I've been up since 7, it's now 7. But yeah, I like how it is right now. I feel very engaged in all the things that I'm working on, and that is something that I feel is quite important to me, to feel like very engaged in my work. The podcasts I'm listening to are very inspiring, and then they suggest books that I'm reading. Also, I'm downloading a lot of audiobooks lately because I've decided to listen to audiobooks for things where I don't need to highlight a lot of things. Like I've been listening to a book about relationships. It's called How Not to Die Alone. I've been thinking a lot about how you would also how happiness comes just from inside, and you could also sit there doing nothing and be happy. And while I think this is totally true, I don't think that this applies to everyone, or doesn't have to be that way. So you can also be happy and work a lot. But yeah, that's something I was thinking about as well a lot lately. It's a very thoughtful Friday night.